What's going on, guys? We have some exciting news to share today as we are edging closer to the launch of Flare Networks and the Spark token airdrop. So we have a special guest on today's show. This is Mr. Daniel Martin of iTrustCapital. How are you doing today?
Doing well, Kevin. Thanks for having me on today.
Awesome. Well, I know we're excited to hear about the Spark token airdrop for all iTrustCapital users. I, for one, have a Roth IRA there with XRP still, so I'm excited to learn more about that. But I guess we can kick things off and learn a little bit more about you as well as iTrust.
Yeah, so I'm the CX manager here at iTrustCapital. If you've opened up an account between January and now, there's a high probability that you've worked with me or spoke with me on the phone. At the time, we only had two client experience people, me and Jared Feldman, so you most likely worked with me or Jared. Here at iTrustCapital, we're a crypto IRA company. So if you already have an IRA somewhere like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, and you trade stocks in there, we offer the same framework. The only difference is that we offer digital assets and precious metals instead of stocks.
Perfect. Yep. I've been a long-time user. I used to be with Vanguard, then another provider, but you guys definitely have the best options, customer service, and way less fees. So yeah, awesome to hear.
Absolutely. So anybody who currently has an IRA, a traditional IRA or Roth IRA, if you want to move over partial amounts or full amounts, you're able to do that and use those same funds to then buy cryptocurrencies on our platform behind a tax-sheltered account.
Perfect. I know we're excited to hear a little bit more about the overview of the snapshots and how we're going to get our tokens in our wallets for Spark.
Yeah, so Flare Network is expected to go live at the end of September. Our team has already gone through initiating the integration onto the dashboards. So if you were holding XRP during our snapshot back in December 9th, your dashboard right now at iTrustCapital will show a Spark token, and it'll show the amount that you're expected to receive. From what we know, it's going to be a 15% initial drop. So you'll get 15% of your X amount of Spark tokens. And then over the course of 25 to 34 months, we will be receiving 3% every month for that period of time. So you have to maintain your XRP on the platform for the entire duration of that airdrop. So it's going to be along 25 to 34 months, depending on how many you're expecting.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's good to know that you are an XRP guy like myself. So happy to have you on the channel.
Absolutely. You, James Rule, DAI, XRP Owl, a lot of people got me into crypto, so I owe it a lot to you guys. And then ever since, getting into the space, you kind of expand and get into other coins, other tokens, learn more about DeFi. So it's been a never-ending search. Awesome.
Well, then I'm going to be hitting you up to teach me about a few things.
Absolutely.
But okay, so the token distribution initially, just like Flare Networks, you get your 15% initially. We'll be able to see our balance on iTrustCapital when we log in. And then we're going to get roughly a 3% each month for that 25 to 34 month period.
Correct.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to repeat that. And now I guess my question is, I know a lot of people want to use their Spark token to delegate it to an FTSO provider for passive income or even participate in the entire Flare Finance ecosystem. How does it go, or how do we go about it if we'd like to withdraw our Spark tokens when we get them?
That's right. Yeah. So if anybody wants to participate in the Flare Finance D-Flare swap to Y-Flare, you're going to have to take a distribution of your assets. And this is where somebody would want to speak to a CPA or tax advisor. You'd want to move your XRP off the platform onto a website that's going to allow you to participate in that. So right now, we're building out the staking and lending for the end of the year. We want to be able to participate in DeFi and other token governance, but that just hasn't been built out yet. That's what our team is currently working on. So right now, we're just going to be receiving all the Spark tokens, and as the market matures and there's liquidity on the markets for it, we'll be able to know if we're going to be able to trade it on the platform or what's going to go on with that. But all of that will just come in due time.
Okay, perfect. So we'll be responsible for consulting a CPA of some sort to understand the ramifications of withdrawing said tokens. But for now, just to repeat, does it look like we'll be able to withdraw our Spark?
That's right. Yeah. So you're going to want to be able to, if you want to, you're going to be able to withdraw it.
Okay.
Let's just get ahead of it. And if you know that you're going to want to participate in the D-Flare, Y-Flare swap, just reach out to our team at client relations at iTrustCapital.com. We'll work on getting that distribution going for you. But ultimately, it's just a matter for the Spark token to begin the airdrop. Flare said they're going to be going live at the end of September, so we're waiting for that.
Can't wait. Excited for that. And then also, I guess we should talk about any potential new exciting projects on the way as well. Any new coin listings coming?
Yeah, so coin offerings is a huge topic here. We have a lot of new coins being added. So Decentraland, ticker Mana, is going to be the next coin added to our platform. And then once that's up, we have three more on the waiting list. VeChain, Maker, and Luna will be the next tokens added to the platform, hopefully within 60 to 90 days by the end of the year. So I know VeChain has been getting a lot of recommendations. We get a lot of tickets about that. So, excited to be able to bring that onto the platform.
Yeah, I was super happy about Algorand and now even Tezos XTZ. So great to see that.
Yeah, and then, XDC, IOTA, I know that's part of the Interledger protocol family that a lot of people want as well.
Oh, yeah.
Our team is looking into that. So once we're able to get a liquidity for it, that's when we can add it to our platform.
Awesome. Cannot wait for that one then. I know a lot of people will love that. A lot of people in the XRP community are big fans of XDC as well.
That's right.
And then I feel like we had another topic, and then we can kind of see what else there is out there in terms of fee structure by end of year.
That's right, yeah. So our team is looking to restructure the fee schedule, either to get rid of that monthly fee completely or lessen it. That's something that they'll be letting me know towards the end of the year when we make that decision. Ultimately, for people that are hesitant about opening up a platform because they see that $29.95 is too much, or for whatever reason they don't think that they can transfer over a smaller account, that'll really help people get off the fence. There's no monthly fee for these lower accounts. Then they'll be able to open up and at least get exposure into these crypto IRA companies, which is ultimately the idea, right? We want people to get exposure into these crypto IRAs, slowly make their way over from the traditional world, and eventually, if they like it, they'll stay.
Yeah, it would be great. And I hear, a lot of people don't fully understand how to go about it. I know some people think, I have to have a large 401k or a previous IRA to participate in this ecosystem, and that's just not true. So that'll be great to hear. Let's see. Is there anything else you'd like to touch on specifically?
No, I think is mainly just a lot of features are going to be coming out by the end of this year. So it's exciting for clients that have been with us for the past year or two to see how our platform is going to transform. So new features being added like stop losses and limit orders. Right now, we only do market buys. We will be releasing our iOS/Android app that's going to be coming out for phones and tablets. So the experience here is going to get much better. So ultimately, people that have been here for a while are going to get to see those changes happen in real time.
Wow, yeah, that'll be great, and I'll definitely be participating in that. And now, do you guys also have 24/7 trading available?
That's right. The crypto market never shuts down, so neither do we. You can log on 24/7, 365. You're able to trade at 2, 3 a.m. if you wanted to inside these IRAs. That's something that the traditional world doesn't have. Stocks close, crypto doesn't.
Yep, no, I absolutely love that, and I am extremely bullish on the crypto ecosystem for the next decade, so that's why I personally love having a Roth IRA there, because that is entirely tax-free, at least how it's currently set up. So really excited to leverage you guys. I know you're one of the best IRA platforms out there. I've been reading some stats about the trillions of dollars in IRA accounts, so excited to see that all dripping into crypto.
Absolutely. That's the goal. We want to be able to see all of that money flow into crypto, which eventually will. It's just a matter of more regulations in the space, making people feel comfortable, and ultimately, how it's going to play out.
Yep, little by little. Awesome, Daniel. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was great to have you on, and excited to see that airdrop as well.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to help.
Absolutely, will do. Thanks.
Have a good one.